Hi guys, today we're going to be working on this kind of reverse chevron shape French tip water marble. And, I wanted to try something a little bit different, and this is definitely that, but I'm not sure I'm completely pleased with it. But if you'd like to see how I did it, just stay tuned, and I'll kind of nitpick it apart at the end of the video. I thought I would just quickly show you guys how I'm taping off my nails. It's a little differently than I normally do for water marbling. I'm going to go ahead and apply at an angle across my nail, kind of just imagining where I want that chevron design to be, and then coming around the side, wrapping around the tip of my nail, and then coming back down at an angle so that you get that point as close to in the center of your nail as possible, because if it's off center, it's just going to look a little bit weird. So that'll take care of masking off the shape as well as protecting your skin from any extra polish. I do want a white base on this, so I'm using Sally Hansen White On, and I'm just going to be using the tape as guides for this too and just painting on the tip. For the bullseye, these are all Sally Hansen. The darkest purple is called Deep End. The next one is What's New. It's kind of more of a wine color. It's called Ridiculous. And the last lightest shade is called Shelling Secrets. Once the bullseye is built, I'm going to go ahead and draw in a four-sided pinwheel. That's going to be from the center out to each side, and then from each side back in towards the center. And these colors are all really smooth in the water. They could work for pretty much any design. Sometimes other colors, it's like you have to really be careful, but these are staying wet pretty well. And I'm just going to continue drawing in some kind of random shapes into the polish with the goal of just having enough interesting spots to have good spots to dip my tips. Obviously, that's a much smaller area than when I'm marbling my entire nail. So you can just get creative with it. And then sometimes what I like to do is just run around the outside of the cup, and you can kind of see how that pulls the entire design and adds a little bit more of a curve to it. I'm going to be dipping 3 nails at once, and like I said, just aim for spots that have a little bit of an interesting design to them. Go ahead with my orange stick and clean up that excess polish. You don't want that to stick on top of the design that you selected. And once the surface is clear, you can go ahead and slowly pull out. And there's the marble design. Now, as far as removing the tape, you're going to get a cleaner line if you do it while it's wet, but you need to make very sure that you don't mess up your design. So I just cut all these on the underside. You're going to want to get a good grip on one of the loose edges and carefully peel off the tape, and that will reveal the French tip. So I'll show you guys that again. Just carefully peel off the tape, and then if you have any other polish remaining behind, you'll of course want to clean that up and then finish with a top coat. So here is the finished look, and I don't know, I like the idea overall. I like the design on my right hand significantly more than the design on my left hand. Is kind of too stripey on most nails, but overall I think I'm a little bit disappointed in my color choice. Something about these colors, it doesn't make the chevron shape really pop out to me. So I may revisit this down the road with some other colors, but definitely let me know what you think of it. if this is a design that you would try. And as always, thanks for watching.